All right, so we're recording this. I wanted to bring some stickers to you, correct these signs, but I left the stickers at home. I'm gonna come down tomorrow and put the stickers on here so they'll be available to come by and try to get organizations in town to people to put them in their yard, but we're trying to pick them back up at the end of the event, wherever you distribute them. I do have a few paper posters. So we I posted the minutes notes from last month. Anybody have any corrections from them? So make a motion, we accept the minutes. All those in favor? Aye, pass. Okay, Lauren and Danny Kelly are coming online. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Danny.
Hello.
Hi, Lauren. So I'm getting another insurance quote from the 3CDC. They have an insurance company that'll do it for $300 versus like $1,500 I'm getting from the other dude. So Carol's gonna get that to me and that'll save us $1,000. So we still just want to print out our posters, 8.5 by 11, and circulate them around town that I attached to the minutes and, the email. I've got the mayor's proclamation, and I was interviewed today on Michelle Dunn's WAVE broadcast, Boiling Point, from 3 to 4.
Again? Oh my
This
gosh.
was Tanya, was the first time.
Oh, okay.
So Lynn's put me in touch with WAVE.
Yes, this was a podcast. It was all of Hey. Good.
So everybody can see that Megan and I are honing in on this is the ad that'll be on the back of CityBeat. We're continuing to work on it. It's due Friday tomorrow. I'll send them. And then, this is the inside back cover of CityBeat.
That's amazing.
So we've got the directory, that's our whole thing. We'll give that 500 copies CityBeat's given us to the kids that want to go on a scavenger hunt. That's where they get and then they'll go around and get their program stamped.
That's really cool.
So, I think it's very compelling. The ad and the map and the directory at the back of CityBeat, they have a 4,000 circulation. And I've also rearranged the website, so this comes up first. You might have seen that. So we're trying to make everybody use a digital program. That's what the QR codes are for. Just send them to our website. Immediately this shows up, and I've learned about the parking situation. It's free in Cincinnati on Sunday, street parking. So just park along the subway line or the streetcar line and take the seat car.
We have that on
It's right at the top here,
free parking.
and I put it on.
Is that the meters on the street?
Yeah, all the street parking's free on Sunday.
It doesn't begin. It's not like from 2 to 9. It's all day.
All day Sunday, the street parking's free in Cincinnati.
Awesome. That's awesome. Thank you.
Because it's usually we start paying at 2 o'clock, yeah, that's what I remember. Yeah.
That's not true.
Some of them.
I searched on it, and that's what I got. It's somebody, that's not true.
I know that there were some that were after 2 o'clock. Yeah. It might, wherever it is sometimes.
2 and over the Rhine, it's 2 to 9 on Sunday. 14th Liberty.
Yeah.
South.
2 to 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
10 to 4. Yeah, over the Rhine is just different. I mean, it's like from 2 to 9, CBD. The banks is 2 to 9. North over the Rhine. So north over the Rhine.
Well, the worst thing is that they have to pay for a couple of hours and then it's free.
You can
So
say free till
I
seven.
have to correct this.
Yeah.
It's 4 signers.
Well, I want to correct it. I mean, it's free from 2 to 9.
Free
And-
until 2. Free until 2.
So
Oh, really? You have to pay from 2 to 9.
2 to 9, you have to pay for that. It's free.
Right, sorry. So basically, Chuck, it's over the Rhine. So Clifton is free, right? And everywhere else.
Downtown,
Down.
probably downtown.
No, it's 2 to 9.
2 to 9 downtown too?
Yes. Downtown.
Well, the only free
CBD,
parking
banks.
really free is like Liberty Street.
No, not even. Liberty to McMicken is 10 to 4. Really? 14th to Liberty is 2 to 9.
Maybe I should just take off this.
Yeah, I would think about that.
I can't really figure that out. Bummer.
Yeah.
Public transportation.
Well, the streetcar is free.
Yeah.
So-
Streetcar is free, yes. Put that, yeah, streetcar is free for that.
So I'll still say just park around the streetcar line and take the streetcar in. Good, well, thanks. Volunteers, Lauren, do you have anything?
People like volunteers are rolling in. I have looped, I think Isabella was her name, with Emily, who had the contact at KCB. We are still waiting on confirmation from Hayes Porter that we can use their parking lot, and that we would use that space for a litter pickup site. Again, just requesting that people share the volunteer link with people that they know or on Facebook. I did talk to, so Carol from 3CDC had recommendations for face painters, and I called that phone number. Is today Thursday? So I probably talked to that woman on Tuesday. And she was supposed to get back to me and she hasn't. So I'm going to mark to follow up with her tomorrow. But she was going to get back with me about who's available, and what their hourly rate is.
The face painters.
Yeah, it was, I can't remember the name of the organization. Like it was like some type of circus organization.
Great.
And when I called, she was away from her desk, and so she couldn't give me information right then, and she was supposed to get back with me, but I have not heard back from her.
Well, I've hired Zach Allen. He's going to do origami,
Okay.
several hundred pieces of origami paper. He's bringing some 8.5 by 11 for paper airplanes. So he's going to be there from noon to 5 to teach
And
kids origami.
Okay. Do you think he'll need volunteers, Chuck? Like,
Yeah, he can teach volunteers to teach kids how to do origami.
okay.
So, yeah, a few of those would be great.
Okay.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna order bagels from the bagelry for volunteers that morning, and then also donuts. I think OTR Donuts is what I was gonna call. They're only open tomorrow, so I haven't talked to them yet, but if they allow me to pick up donuts earlier than what they open on Sunday, I was gonna go with them.
good. And World Peace Yoga is going to need a volunteer to stamp the scavenger hunt at their booth
Okay.
while Ann is doing yoga classes. So.
Hey, Lauren,
Uh-huh.
my sister is like the regional GM for Graders, and she said you may want to try up the hill at Graders if the other place can't deliver.
Oh, okay. For donuts?
Donuts, yeah.
Okay. Is that the one in OTR?
The one, it's
On
not
the
the hill, it's
corner
their
of-
main commissary.
Okay, up on Reading?
Yeah, I believe so, yes.
Okay, all right.
I think,
Well, thank you.
Lauren, if you need help picking stuff up in OTR, I'm happy to do that in the morning.
Okay, thank you, Maria. I
Hopefully
appreciate that.
get out early.
So how many volunteers do we have registered now?
Let me pull it up. So we currently have like 20 people confirmed that I've spoken to. And then I have a few emails that I have not responded to. So, we're adding probably 5 a day at this point. Like I got, well, 3 to 5. I have 20 confirmed that I've spoken with. I have some people who have emails out, and I have some emails I haven't gotten to yet.
Well, we'll still try to promote that on the next newsletter that'll go out on Monday. We'll see you. Guess that's our big priority right now, is just to publicize it and get volunteers.
Yeah, and then I need to, if anyone has any like high school contacts, because I would like to get it out to the high schools for kids who need like service hours.
Oh, yes.
A few. Well, I have a few at Walnut
Okay.
Yeah.
and Shrug
I'm
and SCPA.
I am sending a message in the morning to all the high schools and middle schools, telling them, inviting them to the career fair. If you have something, I'd be more than happy to print it out and put in there asking for volunteers. I'm mailing it tomorrow, so they'll have it on Monday and Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah, I can send you the link for sign up if you want.
do that.
Is it
Do
Steven?
that, and then what I'll do is I'll put
Okay.
a little blurb in the thing, because I'm printing the things now and I'm mailing them in the morning, so I can put it in there and say, hey, contact if you have these service hours. But I'm sending it to I sent it to the principals in an email today, and I'm sending it to the environmental clubs and science teachers. They'll get it on Monday.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Oh, that's great, Steve. Thank you.
That's my report too.
Great.
Perfect.
Anything else, Lauren?
No, I think that's it.
So like I said, I'm going to correct the signs. They'll be down here at Melatone to stop by and pick up these signs if you want to distribute some. All right. Well, Maria, what do you got for us?
Well, I saw the email from Megan about going back and forth with the folks from WBSU, right? WBSU.
Right. We have an MC, VFU,
Oh,
Lucy
okay.
Meg,
Right, Elaine Deal.
Elaine
And
Hill.
I think Elaine has done it in the past.
Good.
Lucy's done it in the past, but she's only available till 2. So that means we've got somebody from 12 to 2. So we'll need somebody from 2 to 5. So
Are you going to do it again, Kelsey?
The backup plan. Sure.
you be, can you do that? Okay, all right, that'd be great, thank you. So anybody who has any info that needs to be announced or anything like that, I mean, I can be the gathering spot for that, but I wanted to get that out this week so that if there's any questions, we can do that. So
That's the Cincinnati Jazz Academy. Or no, it starts with the Northern Cincinnati Youth Orchestra. You introduce the fashion show,
Had to. Okay.
and then the marching band, and then the School of Rock. So really the big deal going on is the fashion show.
Yeah.
And I'm not
yeah,
sure how much Olivia wants to do that. So I don't know.
I don't know, and, so I haven't talked with Olivia specifically about that. I mean, I know I mentioned it at our meeting last week, if she had things that she wanted to have put out there, so I'll, contact her again, and I don't know that she's on the call, and she said she was gonna be late. So that's really kind of what I'm trying to focus on, is trying to get all that information together. So I'll be working on it.
Well, we'll have another virtual meeting next Thursday.
Right.
So,
So, but if anybody has anything, please send it to me you know, like by Tuesday, so that we can have that together for Thursday, so we can try that solidified. Yeah, that'd be great. And that's really all I have.
Well, good. Anything up, Dulcie, on your end?
I did want to have, or start a layout of the final 48 hours before the event. So I know that we need to bring stuff over from the storage. And then at some point we need to start on the setups the morning of. Is there anything else that you plan on for the day before?
Just at 6:30, we're gonna meet at the porch to write the chalk numbers on the sidewalk where the booths are.
Okay,
And-
6:30 p.m.
6:30 p.m.
Okay.
And 3CDC is gonna be erecting their rentals at that time.
Okay.
And we're just gonna be marking the spots on the sidewalks.
And then what time do you want to take over the materials from the storage to here?
Well, the bags that we had, we're donating most of those to the Green Job Summit. They're using them as swag bags. So I just dropped off 100 this afternoon. That's something in the storage room.
And we probably still have another 5.
Yeah, I think I got 200 more, but Santa Pat's gonna use those. We just got our bag monster, bald eagle costume. I've got the paint kits in my car that I wanted to leave here, and wondering if somebody wanted to do an inventory on the art, the face painting stuff that we've got, or what we might need, or,
Okay. I can
Or-
do that.
okay. So,
Where's your car?
my car's right there now, and I've got 2 bins, which are artwork,
Okay, cool.
art materials. I gotta go back out there and get another load in my car, so there's really not much there. There's some edibles.
Okay.
They're just trying to think of what exactly we need to clear out, of a storage room, but it probably my going there will get it out if I have a place to put the stuff here.
Sure.
So I'll work with you on that, Jen.
I'll go up. I can go up and get the shelving that's up there.
Well, we don't have to do that before the event. I can get the shelving unless you want to use the shelving here to put the stuff on here. Okay. Well,
That would be a good idea.
yeah, but we can do that after the event. I'm just trying to do the event. It's not much more than a pile at this point. We'll get the shelving and move it down here.
And then Sunday morning, how early do you want us to start here?
I was gonna be here at 8. That's what I'm sort of thinking. We're
I'll be
gonna
here
be
by
here 8, start.
I can make coffee here. Do we have those urns? Are we gonna be here? Sorry, where are we meeting?
I'm gonna be meeting over at the stage, so
Sure.
whether or not they'll show up that early.
Have we talked about coffee? Did
Um,
talk about coffee?
I've got my urns. I don't know where we're gonna get them refilled, but I can bring them with coffee.
Sure.
We just gotta find
Okay,
somebody else to fill them with coffee, or
I can
that's.
refill them. Yeah, if you,
Well, I'll bring them with coffee.
well,
And then do we have cups for volunteers?
I've got a gazillion cups over there,
Okay.
my paper
Okay.
cups.
I
So
can't ever
don't-
remember if we.
Yeah, we've got plenty of those. I won't bring them all. I'll just bring a couple of 100 sleeves. These will be
sure.
coffee cups for it.
Okay.
So that's 8, and then 9 o'clock is when vendors start coming, or how early?
They can come as early as they want.
They need to be set up by 11.
Okay, set up by 11. Okay, and then what's the next major event?
Of the
Um,
event,
Sorry, Rick?
the next major event of the event.
Yes, the second event of the event. When are we starting the trash pickup? Is that at 11 as well?
Yes, right now those are two sites, one at Hayes Porter and one at Finley Market, both starting at 11, ending at 1. However, Hayes Porter is still kind of tentative, but yes.
All right, vendor stuff at 11, and then trash pickup starts at 11, and then 12 is when we open the fair. And then we have the festival. I assume 12 o'clock is when we also open the car show and the job summit.
Right. The 11:50 is the main stage opening. Job summit starts at noon. EVs from noon to 5.
And then we just have our wrap up at 5 p.m.
Right, and then we're taking stuff back to the storage here.
Mhm.
And, you know, we don't have to do anything with the canopies, just take down our flags, our neighborhood flags and all the other signage, which, you know, that's what I'll be having people do, volunteers do, is put our signage up, Lauren, at 8 o'clock on Sunday.
I think 8:30 is the earliest shift that I have,
That's
but
fine, yeah.
yeah.
But that's something I'll give volunteers to do,
Okay, yes, I have that down.
put our signage up.
And then what's the last hour that we have volunteers till?
So we have volunteers until we request them until 6.
6.
But whether or not they stay that long is typically, that's one of the bigger problems.
Yeah. Understood. Okay. I think that's all the data that I need.
Well, it's pretty easy because we just need to, we're putting up our signage, QR codes to get people to use their phone as a program, the neighborhoods, the sponsors, you know, they'll be around the stage. So all we do is just take them down and bring them back to a box to headquarters, which we're going to send to put back in here. So hopefully that'll go really very smoothly. Great, Dulcie, for working on that timeline. If you want to, you can publish it in the newsletter that send out.
Okay.
Hey, Tyler, you're online. Anything to report? We got our check-in from Natorps. That's the last big funder, you know, big check that we got, 2,500 from Vision Print Group and 2,500 from Duke and 1,000 from Natorps. Those are our, and then Toyota had 1,500. You have anything else, Tyler?
I was looking over the agenda to see if I had anything to say. I would have attended in person, although I ended up having to leave in advance beforehand. So I'm sorry I wasn't able to actually go in person. The only thing I saw on the agenda that I figured was the most pertinent involved, and I know of this from looking at the financial plan and everything, the Kroger gift card.
Yeah, just apply for that. I mean, I think we got $250 gift card from Kroger in the past. We can buy stuff for the volunteers and for breakfast and stuff.
Yeah, I can, the next time I'm around, I'll be at the nearest Kroger. I can go and get that and drop it off.
Well, they have an online thing that nonprofits can ask for a free gift card from Kroger. So I'm not exactly sure where that is on Kroger's website, but that's how we got it before.
Okay, I'll look that up on my own as to where to go get that. I'll get back to you if I have any questions. I'll have a look at it. I'll take a look.
Okay, well, thanks for looking into it. It's free money. We might as well go after it.
Of course, yeah. And let me see. What were the numbers again, so that way I can write them down in our budget tracker? You said I have I have a little notepad here. I simply want the, what was it, 2,500, 2,500, 1,500 with the Natorps and Toyota, I believe one of them was the sponsors.
Oh, that's already past news. I mean, I just got Nate Torps. They just paid it today because I sent an email to Kyle Nate Torps and thanked him for being a sponsor. And here's the link. You know, reiterated that he's sponsors the environmental awards. He gets the ad and edible. He's on the back of the t-shirts. They're the longest sponsor we've had. They've sponsored $1,000 for every one of our birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're in the black, Tyler. Just been massaging the budget, you know, reducing expenses that we didn't have, like for canopies,
Mm-hmm.
and making sure that we didn't spend any on t-shirt, or no, we didn't spend any on programs because we're trying to move to the digital side. So
Yeah.
I'm showing we're $2,000 in the black, but
That's good. Yeah.
We'll
And-
make sure any checks we write, we've got money in the bank. If you do that the day of the event, that'd be
course.
great, Tyler.
Mm, yeah. And of course, I looked at the agenda as well. The Saturday night marking the chalk and everything. Isn't there a Cincinnati game on the 18th?
Yes,
Home game?
that's why we can't start marking the spots for the booth or for the booths until 6:30. Because it's day game.
Yeah. I figured because my dad and my brother are season ticket holders, and so I know they'll be at that event.
Yeah,
The other last item I looked at when I looked at the agenda involved the Rhythm and Roots tickets. I thought some of us raised our hand beforehand, maybe not. I mean, I'm interested. If there's room for people to go, I'm interested. I live a block away from Urban
Where?
Artifact.
Go where?
The Green Umbrella event.
Oh, if you want to go, yeah, just send me an email. I'll get you a ticket, Tyler. Anybody wants to go to the Green Umbrella thing on Saturday? I can't go, but I'll get you a ticket, Tyler.
Yeah, thanks, Jack. Yeah, again, I live a block away from Urban Artifact. All I gotta do is
Oh, that's great. Hey, Tyler, I'm gonna have some check requests that I will send to you this weekend for our
Sure.
bands, our performers. I would like to give them a little honorarium for coming and performing. So I'll send you those this weekend. And then
Sure.
if we can just have a check, I usually just give them a paper check on the day of their, when they perform.
yeah, I've done that before. Yeah, write the checks, send them in the mail. Yeah,
Okay. So I'll send those to you. Thank you.
sure.
Good. Anything else, Tyler?
Nothing else on my end.
All right. So Jen, with the food trucks, I learned that, this is the map here. We can have two food trucks north of the parking entrance, and then we're going to have 4 here. And then I think it's Sweet Jazz Treats is going to be a tent and not a truck.
Right.
So she can just go anywhere in this area.
Okay.
But that's how the food trucks will line up. 2 up north of the entrance to the garage and 4 to the south of the entrance to the garage. And I'll mark that on the map here. That'll be published.
We have more than 4.
Well, that's what I listed here. So this is who I have coming.
Okay.
There's 7, but Sweet Jazz Treats is not a truck. It's just going to have a tent.
And that coffee truck that hasn't registered yet.
Well, registered. I mean,
Yeah.
It's coffee though.
well, that's true. Well, they're just going to go down here. They're just going to go, or you can put the coffee here, but it's just but anyway, we can only fit 2 here and the rest of them go down here. I'm just going to mark this area as a loading, unloading, that's a loading, unloading, that's a loading, unloading area. So,
Where are the loadings and unloadings?
well, north of there, north corner, and then down here south of the
Yeah.
entrance and the then over here, I'm gonna put a loading, unloading as well.
Okay. That copy is probably a little smaller than the other.
So too, I'll look at their.
Well, I gotta get this in.
They'll even put them down on 12th Street, but let's look.
Oh, it's this little thing. It looks
We'll
like
see if we can't get them registered.
You're right.
Oh. The toilet's been anywhere. Go up on the sidewalk.
Maybe.
Is it just a cart?
Well, it's not a food truck, it's like a food trailer. You know, like
Well,
they pull it.
make a deal with them. If they're gonna give us free coffee,
Oh, I don't know if they're gonna give us free coffee.
well, why don't we just waive the $150? And then they'll give us $150 worth of coffee. Huh? Why not?
I don't
Well, go ahead and negotiate with them. That's a great trade.
Yeah.
Because we're really realistically not gonna be able to come here and get coffee. It's gonna be too busy. You got to put out.
know. Oh, well, fine.
I don't know. I mean, that's it was nice. Nanny Bell was right there.
Nanny Bell pulled up for coffee?
Yeah,
They did?
yeah. So it
How
was
often?
at least once or
Really?
Yeah, I checked a few times.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's
that
really
was great. But we gave them 300 ice cream cones.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it was the best day ever for them.
That was pretty amazing.
Well, we'll work on that, but that's where trucks are gonna have to go, not just two here.
Sure.
And then the rest down here.
Okay.
So, anything else, Jen?
We are good on cupcake. I asked for 200 not to meter though.
Who did
I don't know how many
Where you
or
get it
how
from?
much. From that Sweet Child Street.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah. And
Well, I don't know. We got 500 city beats. Those are the programs that we're gonna give out for the scavenger hunt. So I don't know how many kids are gonna really do it.
scarcity is good.
Well, that's good. So then, yeah,
I can ask her for 300. It's all good. I just don't know how they cost yet, so.
well, we've spent about $3 an ice cream cone as a gift. Yeah, so
$900, really? 3 times 300 is 900, right? I'm like, that's not like that. I
Um,
wrote that check. I don't remember that check being that big.
well, maybe it wasn't. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know how many he
We can
redeemed.
take a look at the past.
I don't
Do I have anything else? I don't think I have anything else. I asked for the pizza donation from Dewey's for the post event. Still working on the truck. Or the coffee truck. I'm happy to walk down here and make coffee.
Okay, well, if that works out, whatever.
I mean,
But
what
like I
that'll
said-
mean is I'm not on the walkie-talkies for a minute, but I don't think the walkie-talkie traffic is gonna be as bad.
But
As it
we're
was at
supplying
Summit.
those and we're giving those to 3CDC. So we'll all be on an open channel.
Yeah.
I'm happy to do it too.
Okay,
It's really
well,
easy. You just
we'll
press
get
the button. You have
coffee.
to kind of wait 5 minutes for it to. 4
I'll
minutes
bring
for it to-
mine filled up at 8.
Yeah, yeah. And it's deeper. So.
Oh, great. That's who you're working on?
No, that's who
Oh.
we have here at Peloton, the coffee. It's deeper.
Okay.
I don't think anything else.
Jerry Heaton checked in with me. He's doing pretty well with the EV show. This is a banner that I'm gonna put up at the EV show. I'm an ambassador for this electric solar car.
Wow, wow.
So, it's been a decade and a half in development, but it
Yeah.
runs completely on solar panels.
Yeah.
You just park it in your driveway, you can drive 40 miles a day. But you can also plug it in and get 1,000 miles range, but it's, it looks like some futuristic spacecraft. It's called an Altera,
That is crazy.
so I've got.
Yeah, you posted about that or something.
Is it street legal?
Yep.
Where do you find these things?
So
It looks like something's missing in the back.
it's just a little boat tail.
So what did you can't put anything in the back of the?
Oh, it has a
bus?
pretty good sized trunk and a little camper attachment that goes to it.
A camper.
They're from LA or from California. Yeah, Pat.
Hey, is the online stuff on? I just could not be there today. Something else happened here.
Well, that's fine. You're on the phone here, so now it's your turn. Anything up, Pat, with the Green Career Fair? Steve?
Most of the people are said that they are part of the summit, and so they have declined, including our Hamilton County Parks and Orsanco and a few others.
But they're-
I'm not sure how many have actually signed up now. I have not heard from the from MSW or the Cincinnati water people. We have sent them several emails, but haven't heard from them at all.
Well, I just learned from Jen Ballard that, of course, the Office of Environment and Sustainability will be there. The Emergency Communications Center for Cincinnati will be there. Greater Cincinnati Waterworks is going to have a table at the Green Career Fair. Metropolitan Sewer District, the Cincinnati Parks, and Cincinnati Public Services. So, that's that whole red strip there, south of the gazebo, is the three.
Well, somehow they have not informed me or Becca. I'm not sure if Becca is aware of that.
Well, Jen's been just communicating with me, but that's already published on our website.
Okay. All right,
And I'm happy with what we've got. Green career people around the gazebo. We've got the Green Job Summit going on. There's no conflict between doing one or the other. So there's not. It's going to work out just fine.
Okay.
They got about 75 kids signed up to attend the lectures. I'm hoping that it'll be more, but we have a solid beginning of this at this park.
Okay.
So we got lectures and we've got exhibitors and the kids can go around and sign the pad and get a chance to win $100. So thanks, Pat. Everything's working out fine.
All right. That sounds good. Is Becca there today?
No, I don't see Becca. I can't recall if she had any questions or not, but we're in good shape.
Okay. I'm sorry I could not be there.
No, not at all, Pat. And we're meeting virtually next Thursday as well.
Do you want me to stay online or that's okay?
Oh, you can stay on if you want to listen. That's fine.
Of course, I'll stay on.
Okay, Danny, do you have anything for us?
Yeah, I'm working to recruit volunteers and contestants for the fashion show. As for the volunteers, I'm looking for school counselors specifically because they're in touch with students who need the volunteer seal for graduation. But if Steven already has them included in his email for tomorrow, that's great. For the fashion show, I'll continue sharing it with youth arts organizations and art programs at schools. Oh, and then earlier with the Kroger gift card application, I was looking at that. And they do have a guideline that says a request must be submitted 4 weeks before the deadline. So it might not be feasible, but we could still try.
No, that's fine.
I would still try it, and if we get it for next year, we get it for next year.
Well, that's true. We'll just use
Yeah,
the next year.
possibly.
So Tyler will go ahead and apply for that and we'll see if we get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Next year.
Yeah, that's all.
That's great, Danny. So,
Mhm.
Hey, Danny,
Yeah.
my what I'm mailing to the schools was only about the job fair. But if you have
Mhm.
something I can stuff in the envelope, I'm stuffing the envelopes tonight, and mailing them tomorrow. So I wasn't
Yeah.
specifically saying anything about the contests, but if you have something, send it to me and I'll put it on there and stuff it in the envelope.
well, we've got
Yeah. Thank you.
the
Yeah, we
8.5
do.
by 11 poster.
Yeah, Olivia made a poster.
How many are you mailing out, Steve?
What's that?
How many are you mailing?
Oh, it's probably there's probably like 50 schools. I emailed a bunch of stuff today. That was just the email, but the ones I did not have a good email, actually I'm going to just mail the other ones.
Well, it'll cost about $1 for a color side 8.5 by 11. If you want to get them printed and stuff them in the envelopes, we'll reimburse you for the printing.
That's fair enough. I will do that. If you get them to me, if I see it tonight, I'll print them tomorrow morning.
Well, Danny sent Steve the fashion show poster.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, and I'm sending it to the principals, and I have select science and environmental, and I'm saying, hey, distribute these.
Great. Megan, anything for us?
I sent out the rental orders to Carol, so I think that was the last thing you need to send to them. What was that? The rental orders for the attendees. Oh, great. Cool, yeah, I think we're final on that.
They're gonna send you a map that they revised from my meeting today.
Okay,
So we're supposed to review that, and then, so we're just gonna be passing that map back and forth between us and Carol. But, gonna work out real well. Them being able to put everything up, take everything down. We don't have to do anything. Lindsay, anything to report, Lindsay?
Nothing to report. I'll be upping the posts online to 2 posts and a story per day now that we're getting closer, just so we can get some more content going out. But other than that, nothing to share.
Yeah, let's just push volunteers, and then as we get closer, push the fashion show or the EV car show or. Great.
do you need any other content? Do you have everything you need?
I think I have everything I need, but if there's anything that does come up, I'll absolutely reach out about any other content I need.
Thank you.
Thank you. Olivia, how's things going?
Things are going pretty well. I haven't received too many registrations yet, so if we could really just help promote as much as I can. I was able to give flyers to the Cincinnati Zoo, so they will be helping me out promote as well. Anything else about the fashion show? I did get in touch with some contacts. I still have some left over. I just got extremely busy this week for some reason. But I will lock in on that next week. I was able to get in touch with the Eco Kids Club. They should be able to start registering tomorrow, I believe. So that's really exciting. So that's all I really had about the fashion show. For the environmental awards, I know you said you wanted to vote on that today. Do we still want to do that?
Yeah, we'll get to that right after our reports.
Okay, sweet. But other than that, that's all I really had. If anyone had any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know.
Great, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
Maria, I don't think you were on when I was talking about just being sure that you got all of the information that you need for the MC. I'm going to be gathering that all up. So I don't know if you can get any information to me by Tuesday, just so that we can get that all together, get it all printed up for Thursday.
Okay. And what information are you asking for, ma'am?
Whatever announcements or things that you want to have announced, we'll need to have that written for the fashion show, for the environmental awards. So once we have the environmental awards voted on, then we'll need all of that information. So to give it to our MCs.
Yeah, I'll keep together the environmental award information based on what we vote on here. And the fashion show.
So Olivia, I don't know if you want to be the MC for that, or Dulcie, so that she would be willing to do that, whatever it is that you want to do. But I just want you to start thinking about that.
Okay.
Okay.
I will say I don't think I would be a great MC. I'm just gonna say that up front. I think somebody who's more qualified would be better. Respectfully to myself. But I will definitely think about that and I'll let you know Tuesday.
Well, so since you don't feel comfortable doing that, you'll need to give Dulcie, I think is gonna be the MC for that. You'll have to give her the information that you want to put out or how that's gonna go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll figure out how you're gonna introduce it. You gotta get a group of judges together. How you're gonna interface with them. You need to interview the contestants to make sure they need to explain their costume if there's any explanation needed. You know, put on your best game show host.
And if you need help with that, just let us know and we can help you with that. But I just want you to be thinking about that and we can, firm that up next week, okay?
Okay.
Great. I hate to put something else on your plate.
It's all good.
Since we no longer have an MC after 2:00, do we need to find somebody to put in like downtime music? Or
No, that,
okay,
our,
we still have, okay.
yes, they'll be good with that.
Okay,
They'll take it, our music people will take care of all.
okay.
Yeah, no worries.
Really, after 2, it's just a fashion show that needs stage presence.
Right, and then just announcing.
Right. Good. So the recycling, compost, reuse, landfill, and reuse manager, Maria, that's not here, but somebody needs to be admitted. I have the hardest time understanding. Okay, Bella. It's Bella. Are you with us, Bella?
Who are you looking for?
Bella Smith just joined us. She was going to help with the recycling and composting, the volunteers at those different stations. But, we have the signage to put next to the recycling bins and the trash bins. And we know we can do that. If we get volunteers to person them, fine. If not, fine. We're flexible on that. Shay Mead's not with us. She's doing publicity. So I'm just going to talk to her, and now's the time to get something to the radio, TV, podcast, get them a blurb to say. That's when they're going to do it, a week before. They really push stuff a week before. So neighborhood position, I'm doing the best I can. Today, I just negotiated Clifton's being represented by World Peace Yoga is having a yoga on the civic lawn. So
Okay.
that's worked out. She'll be on the scavenger hunt for that.
Did you add the canopies stuff to the list for Carol? The extra canopy and table for them?
I believe that's on the list, but we'll be going through that with you and I.
Okay.
I mean,
There's somebody who wants to do that. Right?
I think they left.
Or is that somebody else?
Okay, so now we come down to the environmental awards. Jen brought up thing about Cincinnati being a major sponsor. Maybe that was not appropriate. So I thought, well, why not suggest this State of Ohio Department of Development that just gave the Contemporary Art Center over $250,000 grant that they spent last year putting in new HVAC controls.
Also, other people should weigh in. I think it's just kind of weird. The major sponsor. I don't know if that's everybody's feeling.
I get that.
So,
It's like this pay to play thing.
no, I think that it made me think about who else I know, but off the top of my head, I don't have any other agencies that I'm proud of. But I'm really proud that the state of Ohio pledged $250,000, delivered $250,000.
Yeah, sure.
And
Yeah.
everything, Governor DeWine does what he's said it is. So, okay, well then we'll just
What
Agree
about
on-
Parks and Rec? It's a city. The city government, you said that you want.
I'm just
some
not
government-
familiar with what they've been, I mean, they're a city department again, so we still wind up with that same conflict,
Oh.
you know? So that's why I think that, I know the person that's in charge of these grants with the Department of Economic Development.
Okay.
I've told her that we're gonna be promoting it. I've already given a presentation at UC's engineering about the whole thing, so I guess we'll go with the state then.
Sounds good.
And educational honoree, this is Dr. Terry Jacobs. Thanks for the correction. She's the person that's been an instigator from me attending UC's community outreach meetings. I've met Terry. She's introduced me to her classes. That's how I got Zach.
That's how you get all these.
At least with Zach, you know, as helping and, you know, I presented to their class. So that's why I nominated Terry Jacobs. So we'll just go with that still. And then the student honoree, Olivia suggested Kelsey Coughlin. I mean, he's got a lot stronger resume than Zach Bone, who was an engineering student helping with the neighborhood thing, but by far, Kelsey's got a lot better bona fides.
Yeah.
So I would just go with Kelsey then.
Yep, sounds good.
And business honorees, Olivia brought up the zoo. I had already suggested Queen City Commons because they've done this city outreach of composting stations all throughout the city. Must have installed hundreds of them.
Yeah,
Everybody's becoming aware of these green bins
yeah.
and
Are they a nonprofit?
I'm
I'll look it up.
pretty sure they are.
Is it the zoo as a nonprofit as well?
Well, that's my question. Is it a business, is the intention for this award a business or a nonprofit?
If we've had both contentions, we've done one for both. And a nonprofit as well as a for-profit, but I don't see that conflict at the moment. I mean, both of them, I think both of them are nonprofits.
The worker cooperative? Okay.
And I know the zoo has received the honor before, but I don't have it some 2019. So.
The zoo is, no offense to anybody with the zoo, they're just so over-recognized.
Well, I agree with that too. And this, I really want to stick behind my Queen City Commons nomination. This is phenomenal that the city's trying to do something about composting.
Yeah.
You know, 30% of our stuff that goes to landfill could be composted.
Yeah.
And it just generates a horrific amount of methane. I just think it's so admirable that we got this thing. And I think a lot of residents are using it.
Yeah.
So we'll stick with the Queen City then. And the last one would be the volunteer honoree.
So I screwed up on that. I did not mean to nominate Jim. I was trying to argue for a Mago, and if we're gonna do a Mago, it should probably be Chris, the current president. Not that I love Jim, I love Jim dearly, but.
Well, we've recognized him
there's another
before,
generation coming up.
Yeah.
but I'd love to recognize Chris.
I'm pretty sure, I just haven't checked in.
We've recognized him already.
I think so.
Yeah, but I'd love to go with Chris. He's a volunteer with
Oh, no,
Imago.
no, he's the-
So that's what we're looking for. I mean, Chris then would,
Chris is he's the current president.
well, that would be part of the business honoree if we wanted to do that.
Sure.
But we're looking for a volunteer. We don't have to honor any volunteer either.
I had a name, but I don't have any bio on it. Marie Costis, Sierra Club.
Oh, right.
She just,
I
I just
agree.
saw her at the county commissioners.
Yeah, I would agree with her
So,
nomination. She's been involved with the event forever.
About a bot, I couldn't find.
Well, I can find a bio. but I'd love to. If she's a volunteer, right?
I was everywhere.
We don't have any other volunteers.
I don't have any.
Okay. I mean, if we can find a bio, it's, I mean, I think it's good to,
Well, I'd like to recognize the Sierra.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was the Genesis. And she's Sierra Club.
She'll be here. She registered for
Yep.
the Miami chapter. Okay, so we got our list. I'll get that off. And,
One question is that, looking inward, so these three pillars are.
yeah, equity, the negatives, the neighborhoods.
Okay, so I should still talk to educators and things that I think after the 19th about the career day for next year, et cetera. Because I'm interfacing with them all the time, especially after the 19th, because the whole of April is Earth Day. So I would have talked to somebody at Cincinnati State, I can't think of her name, but. during
Yeah,
the
we'll be probably doing this the same pattern next
yeah,
year.
I mean, we did it last year this way, so.
I missed it.
Yeah, right. So, yeah,
I missed it.
right, so that's what I mean. So I think we will be.
Great.
Just want to make sure I'm not spinning my wheels.
Right, exactly.
Okay, well, Bella, did you have anything online or anybody else have anything before we end the meeting? Okay, well, make a motion, we adjourn.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
In favor, aye.
Bye.
So we'll meet virtually 5:30 next Thursday. Come to Melatonin and pick up a sign to put out.
Okay.
I don't know if that's gonna work. Can we regroup on that? Can I?
Well, you know,
Yeah.
tell you the truth,
I can't
I'm
commit.
was gonna distribute these downtown, so I'll just take care of it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because I'm gonna collect them back up at the end anyway.
And I can help you, Chuck.
Well, I've got two you can take now. I have put the stickers on, but I've got the other stickers at home. So I'll take care of distributing.
And then, I mean, I can have them at my house, at the Belvedere North Avenue.
Well, I was hoping these would go to the businesses that'll let us put them in the window around Washington Park.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna go to the bars and
Okay.
I mean, I think that's the best thing to do with such prominent posters,
Yeah. Okay.
is get them in the business, get them walking, get them in the window.
I agree.
And I'll go pick them up after they're done, but, okay, well, that's taken care of, then I'm just gonna put, you know, stuff in your storage area here.
Okay, yeah.
Great, all right, well, thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
All right.
We'll see you next Thursday.
Thank you. Bye.